It's crazy to think that just about anyone can use visual effects and green screens in their videos. So let's dive into some basics for green screen lighting. What up, filmmakers? It's Julian. Now, it's hard to believe that in the not-so-distant past, the only people who could afford or understand green screens were a handful of Hollywood's top effects artists. But fast forward to the present. These days, it's almost shockingly easy to construct a green screen setup and start adding incredible visuals to your videos. But before you order your green, seamless backdrop paper, let's examine some basics for green screen lighting. Number 3, be consistent. First, a word of warning. Green screen lighting is an additional element to your lighting process, not a replacement. You'll still need to light your subject appropriately. So plan for a shoot like you would without a green screen backdrop.
Now that we've got all our lights and materials together, we're ready to light this bad boy up.
The most important part of using a green screen is consistent lighting. Any major differences or fluctuations won't just make it impossible to create the illusion you want, they might make it worse.
My name is Invisible Boy. It's just a shirt. Where's my body at?
So start with lighting your green screen. The brighter the source, the easier time you'll have lighting the entire screen. And using fewer lights means you should have an easier time matching the temperature of the lights, which also makes it easier to edit your footage in post. Now, another really important component, make sure that you stand far enough away from the green screen that there can be a drop-off from your body so that it won't bleed onto you.
That's exactly what we don't want to have happen.
Number 2, be prepared. If you're going to be consistent with your lighting, you need to have the appropriate amount of lights and equipment in your arsenal. To adequately and effectively execute your effects in post-production, you'll have to have an evenly lit canvas to work with. No, this doesn't mean you need thousands of dollars worth of lighting equipment, but whatever you do use, like clamp lights or work lights, just make sure that you have enough. Oh, and don't forget to reference an earlier Intune episode where we cover the basics of lighting essentials. Number 1, make certain your surface is smooth. Well, how's that for some neat alliteration? Certain, surface, smooth. I am very lonely right now and I need some kind of validation. All you need to start using green screens is a blank material. And while there are official products that you can buy online, chances are good that you can make a green screen out of things that you already own. You could use a large bedsheet or pieces of foam board. Even a blank wall works, if you don't mind the color green.
We even painted the front door green.
The truth is, as long as the material is smooth, you'll just need to pick up some chroma key green screen paint. And just like that, you've got a green screen to work with. This should be enough to get you started. What green screen tips have you gathered along the way? Why don't you tell us in the comments? And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and pop the notifications button like a supper bell. Ding, ding, ding. Supper bell. Ding. Do they still use supper bells? I don't even know. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next episode of Intune. Keep creating.